Stop building products and services that your customers don't buy. I'm Lance Knight, and today I'm going to take you through a little presentation how you can utilize products like Accept software to do just that. Have you ever had products that just haven't found the success that you wanted in the marketplace? Are your customers dissatisfied with the enhancements that they're getting? Do you feel you're wasting R&D spend? Are you putting services and features together and putting requirements into your products that your customers just don't want? And big one, do you feel like you're missing market opportunities with your products or services? Well, let me show you how Accept requirements and Accept ideas can make sure that you're building products and services that your customers want. You're leveraging your R&D spend to fit to your market needs and drivers. And you're talking about customer satisfaction and how to keep your customers satisfied by using a product like Accept Ideas and let them vote in on the things that they want to do. And then also, how can you find new market opportunities with products like Accept? Alright, I've navigated to the demo instance of Accept software. The information within this demo instance is that of an electronics company that creates devices for the outdoors enthusiast, the Palmetto Company. They create devices like satellite phones, cell phones, rugged cell phones, those things that people would want when they're on a hike or so on. I've already logged in. I'm going to go ahead and go to my dashboard. This is a dashboard with an Accept. Here I have things that are important to me that I want to see when I log in. Within Accept, all of that is customizable, and we can create any customized view for any users that's logged in. For example, here are any ideas that are actually within Accept Ideas, which is a portal that allows your customers, suppliers, and vendors to come in and vote on particular ideas and suggestions, edit those ideas and suggestions in a wiki style, or even comment to those ideas and really help you to get to the root of that idea, getting it to an actual requirement. And that's exactly what this is here. These are requirements that came from the Accept Ideas community that I've then took and put onto a product that I want to introduce to the market. How did I make the decision on those particular requirements that are going to go to that product or service? Well, a couple ways I did that. First, I created a scenario. A scenario is a what-if analysis release that I can use to create and analyze a release or requirement that I want to build. I've associated a strategy. A strategy within Accept are those things that I said were important to me, and I'm going to show you what a strategy is here. Here are the themes I want to focus on. Themes are groups of requirements that I need to achieve that theme. Here are the market segments I want to focus on, customers that are important to me, competitors, and also any risk. With that, it takes the weighting on the individual requirements that came from my community, that came from the requirement itself, and that allows me to get a strategic score. That strategic score is actually right here on this release as I look at the scope. Now, the strategic score is really that of what is important to the company. It's your corporate strategy. I want to look at what is my community sentiment for this particular requirement as well. So, because there's complete traceability in Accept, I actually can go from this requirement all the way back to the actual Accept Ideas and where that suggestion or idea exists. So now I'm on the suggestion with Accept. I can even look at all the relevant information, the community score and everything right here, but I actually want to open this right up within Accept Ideas itself. Now looking at this within Accept Ideas, some of the things you can see is there's the idea itself. It doesn't have a lot of community score here at all. It hasn't really got any points. So really this must align very well to my my corporate strategy. You can see I can look at things like, are there any comments? I can vote on this. I can share this. I can put it on my watch list. As a contributor in the community, I can do all those things to make sure that this idea or suggestion gets put to the top and make sure that the community gets involved and works it out. And Accept Ideas, you can even create private communities and vote your top contributors to come and weigh on that. The key here is it makes sure that what you're producing in your products aligns to your corporate strategy and what your customers want. That way you know that they'll buy the products and services that you put out. Let's go all the way back and take a quick look at the actual requirement that this relates to. Here's the suggestion, and here's that requirement. Remember I showed you in a strategy how we said all those things were important to us? Well, here's where I'm saying how important those things are to this requirement. And it's that weighting compared to your strategy that gives you a strategic score. Now, I've really just shown you here in a brief period of time how you get all this information gathered and put into Accept. I want to show you how you can really leverage the information to put together your strategic releases and so on. Let's go to the analysis module to do that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at a 2x2 that shows me all of those features that I have relative to my community score, relevant to my strategic score, and how long it'll take to implement those. As you can see, Vacuum Pack the Phone is really well to my corporate strategy, really expensive, something I really want to get onto my release. Music Player, though, that doesn't really, it aligns well to my strategy, but it relatively needs a lot of work, and it's going to be relatively expensive. Let's see what the community thinks about that, and let's look at a 2x2 with the community score as well, taking in what my customers have said to this particular requirement and or idea. Well, taking a look at that, you can see that here is the community score. Here's my importance to strategy, and here's my community score, which is -5 through 45 in my score. You can see that Vacuum Pack the Phone, although it aligns really well to my corporate strategy, something my community and customers don't truly want. But Music Player is something they want, and that does align well to my community score and to my strategy. I'll probably want to keep that onto this particular product, so that way I'm going to ensure that they do buy this new phone that I put into the marketplace. So here in a short period of time, we talked about how you can create a scenario. You can do that what-if analysis. You can leverage the power of your community to put in ideas, vote on them, how you can leverage that community score, leverage your community score, and through this particular information, you can ensure that you're not going to put together products and services that your customers won't buy.
To find out more, contact us at Accept Software.